extension of our entrance and facilities inside, we've been trying to improve our business facilities and invest in job creation and employee retention. Our company favors job growth and economic strength upstate, and we've been very fortunate to be able to grow during these challenging economic times. Like other businesses, we have concerns over issues such as healthcare, taxes, infrastructure spending, budget deficits throughout. When business-affiliated organizations, small businesses, and public officials get behind the effort to tackle those issues, we welcome that, and we welcome you. I would now like to introduce Mike Elmendorf, the New York State Director of the National Federation of Independent Business, for the real reason you're here this morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. For those of you who don't know us, NFIB, the National Federation of Independent Business, is New York and the nation's leading small business advocacy organization. In New York State, we represent and defend the interests of more than 10,000 small and independent business owners, folks like this doing just about every kind of business you can imagine. And you know what? These kind of people are hurting. They're struggling right now. The national economy stinks, if you haven't heard that, and it's been made a lot more difficult by many of the bad choices that have been made in Albany and in Washington, D.C. And so right now, what small business needs more than anything else is legislators and leaders who are going to stand up and fight for them and do the right thing for them. And that's why we're here today to endorse Chris Gibson for Congress, because we know that's exactly the kind of member of Congress that he's going to be. When we send Chris Gibson to Congress, he's not only going to say the right things, he's actually going to do the right things, which frankly is much more important than saying the right things. He will go to Washington and he's going to fight to fix, to repeal, and replace a terrible health care bill that they passed, health care reform. Who needs health care reform more than small business? Small business owners all over the country are struggling to be able to keep up with rising health insurance costs, and yet they get health care reform that raises their taxes, hits them with a ridiculous 1099 reporting requirement where they're going to be spending the rest of their lives filling out paperwork. Oh, and by the way, we'll increase their premiums. Great job, Congress, great job. He's going to fight to make sure that small business owners don't face massive tax increases next year. And he is going to stand with them on the key issues, even when it means saying no to the president and saying no to his leadership if that's what it takes. That's what a real leader does. And that's what small business sees in Chris Gibson. That's why we are strongly endorsing his candidacy for Congress. We're going to be working hard this next week to make sure that we get him there, and we know he's going to be a strong, solid, consistent voice who's going to vote with the interests of small business in the House of Representatives. So it's my pleasure not only to announce our endorsement, NFIB's endorsement of Chris Gibson for Congress, but to introduce him to you. Chris, thank you very much. We're proud.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Mike, I got to tell you, it's a great honor to get this endorsement today. You know, when you look at our economy and you consider the fact that 70% of the jobs that are created here in America are created by small business, like right here at MJ Engineering, you know, it's just vitally important that we listen, and listen carefully to our small business owners and their employees. And so, getting this endorsement today is really important to us, because this is what we're looking to do, is get the private sector economy going. You know, Brian, I have to tell you that I'm really proud of this company here that has really been moving forward and trying to do their very best in tough economic times. We've got 70 employees here, and you know, Saratoga County, very proud of this civil engineering company, making a tremendous contribution across the board. And you know, I mentioned listening, and indeed, the things that we have learned. We're at 9.6% unemployment right now across the nation, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. You know, when you consider those that have stopped looking, those underemployed, the government calls that the U6 report, it's closer to 17%. This is the longest period above 9% unemployment since the Depression. And the reason why that is so is because we have a hostile and uncertain environment to growth. It's hostile for the reasons that Brian mentioned. You know, it's taxes, it's regulations, and it's healthcare costs. But it's also uncertain. It's uncertain because no one here assembled today knows what their tax rate is going to be in January. We had an opportunity to address that over the past few months, but the Congress did not. They didn't do that, and that impacts this business environment because it furthers the uncertainty in the business climate. And it's not just the tax rates. It also has to do with the healthcare bill. Look, as I've said all along, I don't believe that those that were advocating this were ill-intentioned. They were ill-advised. As was highlighted moments ago, we've already seen that our premiums are increasing. Quotes that are going out all throughout the district, anywhere from 11% to 35%, depending on where you are. Taxes, a couple dozen new taxes attendant to the bill. More regulations. You know, the 1099 is just the tip of the iceberg. And then at a time we should be consolidating our government, more big government, a couple dozen new boards and commissions, and perhaps as many as 16,500 by one estimate, new IRS workers to enforce the bill. Have nothing to do with our health care. Moving us in the wrong direction. We have to listen to our small business owners and their employees, like this company here that employs 70 that's impacted by the bill. So, you know, what we need to do in the federal government is not going to create jobs. What it can do is change policies, to change an environment that currently is hostile and uncertain, to make it more facilitating for small business. And these are the things that we advocate. We advocate for tax and regulatory relief. We advocate for repealing and replacing the health care bill, because these are the three major impediments to growth. We pledge to work towards that, and we will work with companies like MJ. And we look forward to a better day, because I will just tell you that I know you're disappointed right now, but I'll tell you not to be discouraged. Not to be discouraged, because our best days are still in front of us. Our best days are still in